What's up, everybody? Here we are with another Star Rail video, and in this video I'm going to talk about the importance of the new effect resistance set. So as you know, or you may not know, there was a new simulated universe. Funny enough, it is involving the deer that I am fighting here. It's a little tricky, not gonna lie. Definitely gonna need someone to cleanse, so if you don't have Witcher or Natasha belt, you're gonna be struggling a little bit. Natasha can still get caught off guard, but here I'm using Bailu and I have no way to cleanse. I didn't get a cleansing passive. This is my second attempt at it. As the first one, I just had really bad passive. This one I have really good damage, but as you're gonna see, it not having the new set definitely hurt me. Now, the new set also gives all allies crit damage, which does scale higher than your attack up. You are losing like more HP for your healers, and then it gives attack, so like Tingyun will lose it, right? But the effect res is so good and so important that you're gonna see you really do need it, right? So pretty much my whole gist with that was just trying to lower his toughness, right? The only person who can lower it is Jeopard, and I was like, oh, well, just in case I don't do like any damage, because last time I was doing no damage. I only had the first elation buff for the whatever you call it, the R, right? I was doing no damage. I got to second phase and died, basically. I was surprised I even got past the first phase. This is the hardest difficulty. Definitely gonna have to rethink what buff I bring, as just him being arrogant is not going to cut it. As you can see, Jeopard and Jingon are stuck. Can't ult there. I believe it is enraged, so they just auto attack whoever, right? And that stops Lightning Lord, so Jingon is the biggest, I wouldn't say offender of not having a person to cleanse him, but he definitely feels it the hardest, unfortunately. And yeah, even my shielder, and it's just, we're getting bullied here, right? So having some effect res, it would be really nice. This also applies to Memory of Chaos. You can have the same thing happen to you if you're just unlucky and your healer and shielder just keep getting hit. Even your damage, if your damage dealer gets bullied and they can't do anything about it, it's going to really suck. But same thing can happen to your healer and your shielder. There are multiple times in this fight where I'm unable to either heal or throw out my shield, and honestly, it's rather annoying. I think, right, can't remember if it was the first. Let me skim through it real quick. Yeah, look how long. This is what Jeopard was hit around 2 minutes into the fight. All right, and he doesn't get out of it until about, holy crap, yeah, almost another 3 minutes. He was in, I mean, to be fair, animations and stuff, but like he was in that for so long, so much stuff happened. And then you see here, Bailu is in it, so now I don't have a healer, and of course, Jingon is also debuff, so now I only have Jeopard. Now another thing is that really sucks is when Bailu's passive, when Bailu's passive would revive someone, if she is stunned or enraged or whatever it may be, she actually can't revive, so Tingyun dies here. And I'm basically screwed because, unfortunately, if I hit any of them, I get hit and I just die. So I just straight up ulted into it and lost. As you can see, I would have probably been okay if I was able to keep my Bailu from getting enraged. And this applies to being frozen. This applies to whatever it may be. But I just end up losing, right? Nothing I could have done. Pretty much the whole fight, I have two characters just unable to do anything, and it's really unfortunate. That's why the effect resistant piece is so good. I had my issues with it at first, so I was like, oh, you're losing out on so much HP. But honestly, if you build your relics and just have like okay stats in them, your healers are going to be fine, your buffers are going to be fine, and you can really use the effects resistance. I'm sure in the future there'll be something else. Maybe there'll be like an effect set 4-piece that's like really good, like, oh, boost effect resistance, and then if you have like 60%, it gives 10% to like the whole team or something like that. There might be something better in the future, but it's only what, 30%. which isn't too bad. It also gives you effect resistance. Definitely grind this out. If you're having struggles beating the deer, what I recommend, you could probably run the abundance one and then grab the one that heals you. Every time you heal, you cleanse all debuffs. That way you can just keep piling through. You're going to do a lot less damage, but you should be able to power through with a more tanky build. I know people do like immortal destruction / preservation runs. That could work too. I'm sure Himiko could probably be pretty good for this, through like, since there's so many enemies. Let me take a glance at them. I think a couple of them, yeah, 2 of them are weak to fire, right? So if you want, I can do a deer guide and run into some better stuff. This is only my 2nd attempt. I pretty much get the gist of it now, but pretty annoying boss. You can still farm for the new set if you can't beat the deer on the hardest difficulty, and that is just by beating the first 2 bosses. It's going to be a lot longer because you're going to have to get to the 2nd boss, and you can only get 2 rolls at the deer. So far, I think I've been getting the crit rate one the most, unfortunately. But other than that, that'll be enough for the video. Hopefully, this video shows why the new set is really strong. And of course, if you're farming for it, best of luck on your rolls. Hopefully, you get exactly what you want, whether it's for HP or attack or whatever it is you're going for on this set. Best of luck. Do note that you can already craft it with the whole synthesized system, and if you have any self-modeled resin, you can use it on the new set. There's no time waited, which is really nice. You can use it instantly. Very glad that they didn't make us wait for an update to add it, so use that if you want. But that'll be it for the video. Don't forget to like, subscribe for more Honkai Star Rail content, and of course, I'll catch y'all in the next one. Thanks for watching.